There are a few moments in a man's life that he can truly call his greatest. Getting married, having kids, getting that dream Mercedes, meeting Ryan Gosling. For me, my dream moments, my greatest moments, were giving my life to Christ and seeing the Shire. Believe it, my friends, we are at Shire's Rest, the base camp of the Hobbiton Movie Set, where we can see the Shire, bag shot row, bag end from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit trilogy. My name is Alex. I got my Weta sweatshirt on. Whew, this is wild. We're in Mata Mata, New Zealand, right outside of Waitomo, and I am beside myself that we're going to see one of the most prolific movie locations in history. This is so cool. You can come out right here to the Hobbiton Movie Set sign. Like the Hollywood sign, but way freaking cooler, and get an awesome photo. Yeah. I've only been a Lord of the Rings fan for 3-ish years. A lot of people I know, they've grew up with it. I didn't. I thought it was really dorky and nerdy. It was this great, perfect escape when the world was darkest. And seeing this land that was make-believe turned reality was more than I could bear. Oh, so it's a good thing I'm wearing like hiking boots today, hiking shoes, because it's a bit muddy. It's supposed to rain, technically, today. Praise the Lord. He has held back the rain. It's just overcast. It's working out. It's working out, baby.
Please head back to your bus as your coach is about to depart in the next 5 minutes. Heading
out from Shire's Rest, which is like the check-in area, also a cafe. And we're gonna get onto our bus and then meet our tour guide, which typically you would get on a Hobbiton Movie Set bus and you'd see bits of the movie playing. So we're a bit of a different way to get there because we're such a larger group, but still getting to the Shire. Awesome. Just getting meet up with Hayden and Rachel, our tour guides. They're gonna take us around and just have some fun with you guys.
On the paths today, so we've had a lot of rain. Just if we go off them, you'll see here it gets a lot muddy and the grass doesn't look nice, so it makes a bit of a job for the maintenance team otherwise.
You can take a picture in front of the Hobbiton sign. Take it right when you get here because it's the only time you're gonna see it. Help your friends out. Have some fun. We're losing our minds, Andrew, huh, mate?
We're here.
We're here.
It's pretty cool.
Can you believe this? Like, this is just so wild.
Yeah, we made it.
I remember we were taken out basically to this weird countryside in Mata Mata, New Zealand, in the North Island. It was weeks of just torrential downpour, things going bad, all of our plans getting canceled because of this historic rain. We got stuck on this rock, and I legit had moments. I was like, I'm gonna die here. And then it was that thought, like, I'm not, because I have to see the Shire, which is tomorrow. And it all culminated, this 3-week adventure, taking a risk in life to get to this moment. I'm going on an adventure! So this is so freaking surreal. There's the red door. This is the entrance. We see the 4 hobbits return to the Shire and then Return of the King, as well as Bilbo leaving this way in the Hobbit Unexpected Journey. And behind, Bag End way up there. Oh man, and there's smoke coming out of the chimneys around here, and the texture and the detail is just amazing. The fact that we are here, my friends, in the location where they actually walked, like Martin Freeman was here. And they reconstructed the entirety after the Lord of the Rings production wrapped. 3 months of filming in 1999 in December to film the Shire.
This time around they built it for real. So before, all of these hobbit holes were built using polystyrene. When the filming was finished, they tore it all down.
Even though it's been available for tours and, for people to look at it, we didn't have any of the hobbit holes here. Doing the Hobbit now, it gave us the ability to rebuild Hobbiton out of permanent materials.
Materials that aren't going to deteriorate, and we can carry on showing people what's involved in making a movie behind the scenes.
It was wild. So Sir Peter Jackson constructed this site with the New Zealand Army in 1999, like late 98, throughout 99, and then principal photography for Lord of the Rings began in December of 99. It took 3 months of filming with 39 created Hobbit holes, and now all of which are actually fully functioning Hobbit holes, and we can walk into one of them. Then they deconstructed the site after the Lord of the Rings wrapped filming, and then in 2009 they reconstructed everything for the Hobbit, but made it where all the buildings were sustainable and actually long-lasting, because before you could just tear them down. A lot of it was just like ply and polycarbonate. Now you can actually like live here theoretically, which is so cool because they knew this is going to be a tour site. The rain is slightly falling, but who cares? It's not putting a damper on our spirits. We are here just about 10 minutes into the tour, our second stop. You can just walk around freely now in this small area, take in all the sights, look at little miniatures, bits of detail, things that Weta created, the Hobbiton tourist sites recreated for us to enjoy after Peter Jackson and crew wrapped filming the Hobbit trilogy. This is really cool, super fun. I'm like going berserk with my camera and everything, but come along. Is where we just stopped to be able to disperse and walk around. We came around from this area to start our tour. I like to think that this could be Sam's house. I know it's not, but like, look at these little shovels, gardening tools that are so tiny to the human hand. Another great bit of force perspective is that that hill is not too far away, but if you look ahead, there's another house on top. Look how far that looks. This is really cool, like Imagineering principles at work, because force perspective is just science, but it's cool to see it here in Hobbiton. Also, it's cool because these lights, they just popped on. So there's electricity in all the Hobbit holes, and you can see a bit inside. And technically, you can't open that door because all the doors are functioning, which is really cool. So there's electricity, doors can open, you can live in them, theoretically. That is amazing. Dragging behind my group, which I hope is okay because I'm just taking it in. Your guide will give you really fun facts about the movies and the creation of Hobbiton, the Shire. I mean, I guess I just know a bit of it, so I'm like, oh, I just want to take it all in because we're blessed to be here. And there's more Hobbit holes. Whoa, so this is where we just were behind us, entrance of the tour. And now there's a whole other valley of Hobbit holes. Are you kidding me?
It's all, I mean, that's actual rock, stone. Pretty amazing.
Hobbiton is going to stay exactly as it is today, which is fantastic. There's real wood, there's real stone, real bricks, and it's going to be here hopefully for decades to come.
Yeah, no, it's a great gift to the people of Manamata, and as Minister of Tourism.
You can like actually don't get too close.
Back up.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
What? That's so cool. Well, that's like the coolest water fountain in history.
Check it out.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and you can change it.
And it pours.
What? Oh, that is amazing. Ooh, I'm shrinking. Whoa, I'm a hobbit now. And there's real smoke coming out of that chimney, which I'm assuming has to be maintained. I just saw an awesome crew member walk through that door. Inside, I heard a little bit of banging, and now the smoke is pouring out. Oh my gosh, it smells like an actual campfire. Nothing like christening my Weta sweatshirt with Hobbit Shire wood. Can I venture in? Let's venture in, boys, with a movable staff. That is rad. Inside, it's not much, huh? But you can actually look out the window. What? Hey, it's Nicole. That is hilarious. PVC piping. Whoa. A little bit of a tarp. Electrical units over here. Inside a hobbit hole, my friends. And now that I'm back and I've been able to kind of recollect on everything, it was like a dreamland actually being there. For once in my life, I just felt comfortable being me. Okay, I think I spent like 20 minutes in that actual hobbit hole, moving around, taking pictures of friends. This is so great, my guys, because we are getting to Bag End, finally. This is cool. I cannot believe we're in front of Bilbo's house. sack full of Bagginsies, trying to get his spoons. Trying to get his spoons. So amazing. And just seeing the detail. Bilbo's book, his pipe that he shares with Gandalf. This will be a night to remember. And then the only remaining artifact in Lord of the Rings filming are these stairs. Everything else was recreated for The Hobbit, according to our tour guide. Bilbo's green door with Gandalf's mark and a pumpkin. And of course, the bagshot tree. And it's really immaculate to see that the Alexander farm is just a farm, because behind the Hobbit, behind the Shire, there's really nothing. It's just farmland. I love that it has not been developed. No residential buildings, no houses, no stores. Just keep going and going and going over the hills and far away. Live my Lord of the Rings Led Zeppelin dreams today. That rhymed, oh man.
I'll never forget that feeling of coming to Hobbiton for the first time. So much time spent in this universe, you know, with these characters, and I keep referencing the fact that I turned 19 when I came to Hobbiton for the first time. 11 years ago. I'm 30 now.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
There's a smithy. That is so freaking cool. Oh, look at that. Make some knockoff mithril.
Oh, it's rubber.
It's rubber. Oh, how hilarious. Free over to the Green Dragon, where they allow you to have a drink on them. One drink. An actual Hobbit ale. That's amazing. This is amazing. They gave us free ginger beer, which is just like Sprite with a little bit of ginger in it. Cozy setting that you can just sit down, take it easy by a real fire, and some authentic leather chairs, human size, by the bar, which I gotta go behind, thanks to Ozzy right there, and get a fun picture. Bless his soul. Cheers, my friends. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you. Oh, free Green Dragon Stein because of some construction over there. Oh my gosh, that is so kind and accommodating. Nicole, how do you feel?
Very excited to drink out of my free Green Dragon Stein.
Isn't that amazing?
They're so pretty.
That is so cool. We are all just blessed. Yoink. Goodbye, Green Dragon. Goodbye, Hobbiton. While we're heading out, you can hear some party music over here. I think Disney has a competitor in terms of best competition with theming. My gosh, this is just immaculate. What a fantastic, amazing journey. $6 meat and ale pie, a free Stein because of construction. Oh, just speechless. And we're going the back way out of Hobbiton, and we can just catch this cool little shop front. That is really amazing. Goodbye, Hobbiton. So, for a lot of us, Lord of the Rings is a lot more than just some books and movies, and for me, it was watching it with my mom for the first time over COVID, and it was a very, very, very dark time in our lives. And just Tolkien's world and biblical perspectives in those films and the movies and the books spoke volumes, and now being here, seeing this with y'all, praise God, is a true blessing.